What's going on, y'all? For those that don't know, I am Jeremiah, and I just basically came on here to kind of talk about overthinking and how at an early age, um, just basically organize my mind to where it's more manageable for me mentally, and I didn't have to go into like a mental clog and a blockage, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, when I was younger, uh, I would kind of be to myself a lot. Like, I was a lot more selfish than I am now, but for good reasons. But I would isolate myself. I would try to find a space for myself just naturally. And I would overthink a lot. And like as time went on, I kind of naturally let my mind run. Like I would be to myself, but I would let my mind run, and like I would I would kind of look at my thoughts or observe my own thoughts, if that makes sense, and then I would naturally redirect anything I deemed as negative thoughts. For instance, or for like an example, I know most the air signs we're probably the most overthinking signs there is, because the air signs is like the logical, the analytical, signs. You got your Gemini's, your Libra, and Aquarius. We're the logical, more logical, analytical people that love intellectual conversations and things like that. But I know for us, we probably have the hardest time when it comes to, excuse me, when it comes to like our mind just running, and we might be busy all day. Our mind just keep on running. We got this on our mind, this on our mind, this on our, like I said, at an early age, I learned how to basically gain control of like my mental state, if that makes sense. Like I didn't really let negative thoughts tip over. I redirected them by, like, let's say you got a coworker or whatever at work or whatever, they just keep getting on your nerves or whatever, and in your mind, like you might, like once you get a little time to yourself, you might be thinking, oh, this nigga then, like I'm about to choke the shit out of this. But I would mentally redirect it. Like I would probably tell myself, like, you know what, I'm not gonna let them ruin my day. I'm just gonna blase, blase, blah. I'm a be the bigger person, da da da. That's not to say I was being a punk. If whatever. I'm gonna stand my ground, but it was just me getting mentally prepared for when that situation presents itself or opportunity presents itself again. I know how to handle it mentally because I'm mentally prepared now, if that makes sense. And I don't have to worry about it as much. Because if you let your mind run on what you gonna do, and like, oh, they just did this, you complaining and shit, it's not gonna get solved. That's what it is. I learned how to problem solve early on, and like ever since, I don't think I ever had a problem with overthinking. And overthinking it's not negative. It's not nothing negative. We look at it in a negative light because we feel like we don't have control, and we just, oh, this voices in my head, like shit like that and all that. But I feel like I wasn't even meditating at a young age, but I feel like meditation is definitely the best thing you can do to realign yourself, to heal yourself, to regain control of what you think you don't have control over. You have control over it. You just haven't put the time in for yourself, to yourself. Like you might, do little things like, you might play sports, or you might get your nails done, get shit like that. You pamper yourself, okay. But like sometimes you got to get in a space to yourself, like just to yourself. And I know y'all think it's weird and shit. You thinking about the Buddhas and how they be on a mountain for 10 months and shit, not eating, not drinking shit. That's not how you can literally take 30 seconds to a minute to a 10-minute period, 15 and whatever. The fact that you self-discipline, the fact that you're telling yourself, I'm gonna sit my ass down, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and we gonna roll the tape. We gonna get all this out. We gonna let it flow. Just let your mind flow. Just observe your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are you having? Are you deeming them negative thoughts? Are you deeming them positive thoughts? Are they motivational thoughts? Are they bringing your self-esteem down? Are they fucking with your mind? Are there voices in your head? Why are there voices in your head? You got to ask yourself questions within yourself. If you don't want to ask yourself questions and you think the shit is crazy, okay, just try to mentally take a step back and observe your thoughts. Like, just watch your thoughts go. Just let it roll. Just let that shit roll. I'm telling you. Even if they crazy thoughts, let it roll. If you feel like you need to redirect one of your thoughts or some of your thoughts, whatever, do that shit. Don't be afraid to speak out loud too, because speaking like this, your throat chakra is more powerful than you think. I was saying y'all don't know about chakras and shit. I'm more in agreement with the chakra system than any other system, any religious system or anything like that. I agree with the chakra system, but that's for another video. But your words, your expression, you can write the shit down. Just writing it down, typing it out, whatever. That is more powerful than you think. You're spelling things. Does that make sense? Like when you speak something into existence, you're telling yourself, I'm not gonna think like that. We're not about to do this. I'm not about to do this. Like, I'm not about to sit here and think about no shit like that. You redirect yourself. It's okay to redirect. That's like you hear somebody talking about the kill you or about to hit. No, matter of fact, we all probably been through this. Somebody talking about they about to hit you. And no, you not. That's how you redirect this. No, you not. You better find somebody else to play with because I ain't the one. Blah blah blah. You can redirect somebody else, but you can't redirect yourself. What? Slow motion this time. Ralph Smart here. That like you can redirect other people, but you can't redirect yourself. That's crazy. You should be able to tell yourself if you're not able to tell yourself no. Then you have a problem. You probably have to go out to. Well, nobody really should have to go outside themselves, but you don't think about things like that. Like, you don't think about self. Okay, my bad. My storage had filled up. But basically, what I'm saying is, if you cannot grab a hold of your own mental state, or you don't feel like you can control your own thoughts, something internally is definitely going on. I'm not trying to scare y'all or whatever, but if you, like right now, okay, matter of fact, who told you to click on this video? Who told you to watch this long? Who told you to put your clothes on? Who told you which clothes to put on? Who told you to get up? Who told you what you was gonna eat? Now, did you say it out loud? Did you say, wait. Did you say, I'm gonna wake up now. I'm gonna get up now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Did you brush your teeth this morning? Who told you not to brush your teeth this morning? Who told you not to wash your face? Huh? Who told you? What's that little voice in your head that's telling you to do all these things? Is that you? Or are you trying to tell me that's somebody else? Because if it's somebody else, you need to tell that person. You need to physically tell them, hey, all right, your time up. I'm back. I'm back in control. I'm going to just physically talk now. If you feel like you can't talk inside your own head to yourself, that wasn't it. If you feel like you can't talk inside your own head to yourself and you think it's crazy, who's talking for you? Huh? Who's telling you to do all this? You don't think about that, do you? Do you have a little voice in your head, or are you just hearing things? There are people in this world that don't have that shit, that don't have an inner monologue. That's bonkers to me, but the shit is true. The shit is true. But you don't think about shit like that, do you? I'm gonna leave on this note. I'm gonna make another video later. Y'all can comment what y'all would want me to talk about or whatever. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Questioning anything shouldn't be a problem. If you don't question anything and you just go for whatever, that should be a problem. You're not thinking for yourself. You thinking, well, you're not. Sorry, you ain't thinking. Clearly, you just being you. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, if you're not thinking for yourself, should I do this? Should I do that? Is this, good for me? Is this not good for me? What should I do? What should I? If you're not thinking like that, good luck to you. Good luck. You probably got the vacuum. All right. We're gonna end the video. No. This was what I was really gonna say. The power of why is strong. If you're not an overthinker, or if you're not a deep thinker, just ask why to yourself. If you can think to yourself, just ask why. Why is probably the best, the best shovel. I just call it the shovel word. It's a shovel word. Why? Why is a shovel word? I like how I just said that. That's a shovel word. Why? Why can get you so deep into the source of an answer. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, my amiga, because you, me, and I'm you. But I'm gonna start calling you amigas. But yeah, just start asking why. You can switch it up, ask the other questions, but why is what I say? The shovel word. Why is probably that's my shovel word. Okay, y'all gonna start saying shovel word, but why is a shovel word? But yeah, I'm done. Well, I'm not done, but I'm gonna just end it because I don't know how long the other video was, and I don't want to keep it too long. I kind of want to keep them like 10 minutes, somewhere along that. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Drop the comments. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. All that jazz. Oh, before I go, I wrap this myself. Oh, well, yeah. I wrap this myself. This is lapis. Oh, shoot, can y'all see that? I wrapped it. This is good for communication and speaking your truth. And it was actually a pendulum or whatever, but I formed it into this. That way I can, Ooh, that's for another video. I was gonna say, you can use your body as a pendulum, but that might scare y'all. That might, oh, you're a demon, or no, you just don't understand it. Everything is not demonic, but I'm not even gonna get into that. But if you enjoyed the video, like I said, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up, all that jazz. Y'all take care of yourself, ask why, ask questions, meditate. What J. Cole say? Meditate, don't medicate. Wait, meditate, don't medicate, yeah.